I don't know what that means. Don't say anything bad. Then bad. My people come after you. I don't know. It could have been an accident. But you're here, so you couldn't have been blocked. If you were blocked, you would be able to write. Hi, Jill. I've been up since 5 a.m. Oh, God. Gail, no thank you. Hi, Susan. I'm in pain. My hip. Yeah, my hip. My hip is not well today. Morning, Carla. No, I'm not. My neck hurts, my hip hurts. But I'm going to tell you something. Hey, bitch. My gay's here. Hey, bitch. You're sick. Oh, no, you're sick? Yeah, I'm hurting. I felt a little verklempt in my throat this morning, and I was like, oh no, I haven't been sick in forever. Please. Thank you, Ashley from the Big Island. Hi, Ray. Holla! Holla! Nick told me to holla, so I hollered. Anyway, no, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Oh, you're sick that way. Yeah, I get it, Mel. It sucks, and I'm hurting for certain, but Saroj, my new caregiver. Well, I have two caregivers. Monday and Wednesday, it's Mary. Thursday and Friday, it's Saroj. Oh my God, maybe it's the Hanta. You have the walking pneumonia? Fuck, Forney, how'd you get that? Hi, Susan. Hi, Cindy Lou. Hip pain, fire. Run for your lives. I don't know. I know, trigger point. So my point is, Saroj is Indian, and she's a massage therapist. And the reason why I specified her race is because she took classes in India to get her it's like acupuncture, pressure points, massage. I don't know. So, I told her to bring her, she called it something special. I forgot what she called it. So I said, girl, bring your table today. I'm going to need it. So she's going to do some working on me. You know what I mean? After her shift with Grandpa. Let's start with this side. I'm so sorry, Sharon. You lost your star, girl. Where did you go? That's okay. Everybody misspells my name. It's okay. Lots of rain in North Carolina. Susan, I gotta keep pushing. Do you have injuries from running? No. This is just injuries from life. Yeah. You're getting late? Oh, keep going, girl. Is that out of the hospital? Ed he was in the hospital like a month ago for an ER visit for a bladder infection. So, yeah, he good. He's not in the hospital. So if you're focusing on things or hearing things about that, you're following the wrong pages. Yeah. So it's raining, yucky rain. So yeah, my acupuncture I think is next week. I have an acupuncture. She had to cancel on me last week. Danielle's a tricky name to spell. Hi, Guax, how are you? Was your daddy's birthday yesterday or today? Did I miss it? Shit, Guax, I'm sorry if I did. Are you blocked, Warren? I don't think so. The pool. I didn't go in the pool yesterday. I didn't have time. Yeah, I didn't have time. So it's going to be triple digits today. So I'm going to try to get in it today. But I think I'm going to go buy a couch. Yeah, I think I'm going to go buy a couch. I've been needing new couches. My mom's couches are finally taking abuse, you know? So I think I'm going to go buy a couch today. Dan's pissed. Because we can't spend money right now. We don't know. I'm like, how the fuck do you know what I have? You don't know what I have. Shut the fuck up. Good morning. I'm 4 bottles of water in. Oh, shit. Good girl, Becky. You're lucky you're not in Tennessee because the heat is hell. Well, shit. A good thing. The humidity, right? Wish the UK had more pools and gardens. They should. We bought one from Wayfair. It's huge. And I'm going to get a big one. Dan's probably watching, so I gotta be careful, but it got marked down. Yeah, it got marked down. We'll talk about it on the member live. It got marked down. Pedros, I got your shit signed. I'll send that off to you. Yes, and so I love getting new furniture, and I just happen to walk in the shop. The open box store has a furniture store, so it's like the things that are the little flawed and things. Remember, like JCPenney outlet or any of those things. Oh my God, 75. That's good. Hi, Kim. And so I needed I've had my mom's couches. She spent $5,000 for 2 couches 30 years ago. She's been dead almost 20. She had those couches like 10 years before that. And so I took them. But like you sit on them, they're starting to lose their oomph, you know what I mean? So, nature wood was good. It was a good purchase on her. Mama, that was a good purchase, but it's time for me to say goodbye. It's time for me to say goodbye. And I saw this couch. It's one of those big, deep, like, fluffy ones. So I don't know. Here's the thing. I have cats. They're going to ruin everything. But it's cheap enough to where it's okay. And if I can keep it for 20 years and it still looks good, I'm good. I want a chicken fight club. I should add that to my repertoire. Hi, Patricia. Why the foul language? Deanna, I am so fucking tired of having to address my fucking language. You know what I mean? And the more you bring it up, the more I'm gonna bring it up. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking 51-year-old woman who talks the way she talks. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out. Gotta check them out. No. Do you know the Salinger's personality? Who said that? What are we fighting with? Do I need to fight? Hi! 14! 14! We got this, beach man. 14 more radiations. I think I screwed up yesterday. I think I thought it was 15 and I second guessed myself, but now I know. 14 walks. Did I miss Daddy's birthday? Did I miss your response? I hope I didn't miss it. And if I did, I suck. Y'all, I try to do good and remember everybody's shit. Especially if you're going through something tough. Cancer treatments, loved ones' birthdays, especially if it's a new one. But I fucking forget. I try to keep up. If I'm in a day or two, and I think it's a good thing. It's evening, Daniel. Good morning. I know, I'm trying. I think I'm gonna buy a couch today, but then I'm gonna need to hire somebody to deliver it. So I know he left. 30 years for a couch is a long time. I know. Cindy and my cats are gonna piss me off with it. But I have all these like plastic barriers to blah, blah, blah. That was Daniel. 30 years old? I know. So we're gonna try it. Wildflowers, I've been doing this shit for a long time. It's gonna be hot today. I can feel it already. Because it's an open box store, they don't have delivery, but they have 2 options. A local family who does it, same day deliveries and stuff like that. Hi, Catherine, so I'm gonna call them. There's a new app, like an Uber app, that does, Texas is underwater and they're worried about my cursing. Yeah, Texas, you guys, I can't even don't start me on Texas, Angelica. Shit. So anyway, I might call them. There's an Uber app that you can ask them and they'll pick it up and deliver it too. Oh, today! I didn't forget. God, I'm good. Come on, Gox, you gotta admit, I remembered. That was good. I thought it was yesterday or today. See? Yeah. It's not gonna be that one, Boston. It's gonna be in my family room, which me and Andrew sit on a lot. Remind me of Sofa King. It's like a second, no, it's my first language. It's my first language, fuck. Yeah, I don't know why people think they wanna change me. Don't watch me. Don't let me hear you say, I like you, but. Yeah, well. I know, my animals are gonna piss me off because they're gonna ruin it, but I think I'm gonna get it. I've thought about it all night long, and if I think about it all night long, that means what? You need it. So it's a big, fluffy feathered down, like big where it's big and you can't get out of, one of those things that just engulf you. I have to have it. I have to have it. Dan's not happy about it, but he's not happy about anything except sex.
And I was very happy with
You're welcome, Debbie. The couch is necessary. People agree with 30 years old, and it's breaking.
We're fine. We have lots of other expenses, dwindling revenue. I'm just saying it's not the right time.
It's the right time. I do the finances. I know more than you know.
You gotta look out 30 years.
Oh, fuck my life.
You do. I'll be dead.
Goodbye.
I'll be dead.
I will have everything handled. If I have to, I'll sell a labia.
You'll be 80.
People-
There'll be no market for
Hey,
your labia at 80.
people like 80-year-old labia. How do you
That's
know?
not the kind of way you want to live out your life. Oh, I'm going down to the corner at 80.
I don't have to go to the corner. I have social media for the labia, and I know how to work it.
Who's going to buy 80-year-old labia on social media?
Who's gonna buy my lady bits? Everybody. Even Anthony will do it to support. He doesn't even
Half
like
these
labia.
people will be dead in 30 years. Your average age is like 78.
I'll sell some eggs then.
Eggs? Your eggs have been defective for 15 years.
Raised by Wolves said, they're in. See? Everybody's interested in my labia. So there you have it. I'll buy my new couch in like
Well,
5
I can
minutes.
tell you, there's enough to go around, so nobody has to worry.
No, I'm not cutting a piece off and sending it to
I
him.
know, but that was kind of funny. You
I'm
got
taking
big-
a picture
Is
and
labia like one thing or is it two?
labia
both
is the
sides?
whole kit and caboodle.
The whole
no,
fucking
a
thing?
labia is one.
And labia is the
Labia
whole
is-
fucking thing?
I know. I could probably buy my couch in 5 minutes with those pictures right today. How about a nipple? We'll
I
start
got some
slow.
good pictures on the, with that. I found.
Oh shit. Hi Ames. You're getting ready for your treatment too? Oh, I love you, girl. Beachman just had his treatment today too. 14 more days of radiation. Oh, you learned someone passed. That has to be hard when you go in for treatment and your people aren't there. That they are doing uterus transplants who want to have baby. Really? For the love of meatloaf. Oh, for the love of meatloaf. Shit. Hey, what if it's juicy meatloaf? Does that make it better? Do you want juicy or dry? I got a combination of both. Right now it's a tad juicy because I had relations, but sometimes it's dry. So just let me know what you need. Moist or dry? I know, Amy, I can. Juicy. We got one juicy coming up. Oh, fuck balls. And you do so much, you should have a more supportive man. I know. I should have more of a supportive man. Eric, are you available? I should. I'm gonna tell you something too. Who's speaking dry? Who wants some dry? Jake wants to know, is anybody interested in the dry meatloaf? No takers. But hey, people will get what they get. They'll take whatever. It's my meatloaf. Leave me alone. How's the pain? Hurts. Okay, here's the thing about Lyrica. Lyrica is helping in so many other things, right? Nothing is going to take away your pain other than a pain pill. Ketchup. Bye, Christine. And moist. Anyway, it's not going to take away your pain. Lyrica works on the receptors, your nerve receptors, and it kind of calms them down. Which means for me, I don't hyper-focus on my pain until you bring it up. Or until I move. Whereas before, all I would be able to keep thinking about is my pain. It's also made me happier, right? It's also made me not so miserable. Which when you're in pain all day and you're not taking medications, you dwell on the pain, and the dwelling leads to stress and misery and sadness, right? So it kind of settles all that commotion down in your head so you can deal with life and your pain. So that's literally what it does for me. And it does make me happier. I wasn't happy because I'm in so much pain, but it kind of makes me like okay with it, if that makes sense. And a picture of brain in the long run, and both my parents had dementia. Yeah, a little bit of ketchup. No ketchup. Y'all fucking freaks if you want ketchup with the meatloaf. So, yes, I'm always up to no good, Steve. Thanks, Linda. Good morning, Janice. I saw you, right? Good morning, Lori. That's my whole, or a lot of good. Stephen, that's a questionable thing. I'm up to no good and a lot of no good. I'm gonna tell you something that pissed me off last night. Lori, my intent is to make you laugh, always, 100%, or make you relate to something. Love you, Ames. Yeah, love you, Ames. Hang tough for that. Fucking stupid ass fuck cancer treatment. Fuck cancer and fuck chemo. That's what I feel. Anyway, you need the chemo, but fuck cancer. And fuck the fact that you have to get chemo. Some of meatloaf, no. But yes, but who wants the fucking ketchup with the beef? I mean, in certain cases, yes. Shit. Sell the portion of the couch. You missed last night. Linda, you missed a good one. It was crazy. We had Joe on. He's a hottie patati, right? If you saw Joe. Now, here's what pissed me off. I'm gonna tell you. Like, the boys wanted to go, hi, Robbie, to the casino, right? And they're like, Danielle, come with us, you know? Andrew's not 21 yet, but he thought he could get in. He didn't get in. But he still made $600 because Joe bet for him. And Dan was like, you're not going. The fuck you just went last night. You're not going. You know? And I was like, first of all, nobody's gonna tell me what to do. If I fucking want to go to the casino every day of the week and blow money, that's up to me, right? You say it's my retirement. Number one. Number two, I'm not that stupid. Number three, no man or husband should ever say that in front of your kids. I said, I went in there afterwards. I would have gone with them. I thought it would have been fun. I would have been home in 30 minutes anyway. Because Andrew, anyway. So I went in there and I said, I'd please recommend you not doing that bullshit. Because it sounds like you're a controlling prick. Well, you know, if you wanted to go, you would go anyway. But you can't go gamble every fucking night of the week. Bullshit, I can do whatever I want. Right? Bullshit, I can do whatever I want. And you aren't gonna tell me what to fucking do. And your kids make you get so pissed off when they hear shit like that. You know what I mean? Because it sounds like you're controlling me. And half the time I don't do that is because you're being an ass. What you should say is, probably won't last long. Be careful, have fun. Period. If I wanted to go. It doesn't matter what you think. I work hard for this family. I work hard for you. I work hard for Grandpa. I fucking work hard for everybody. And if I want to go to the casino again, back to back, I'm going. I don't need your approval, but you should be okay and say, honey, whatever you need, just don't lose too much, right? Pisses me off. And then Andrew's walking out of the house, fucking control freak. Mom, you should just go on principle. I hate that. I hate my kids thinking I am barricaded in the house because Dan controls me, right? And those things. Piss me off. Don't tell me that. Why can't I have a husband that says, honey, well, you want to go? Go. You shouldn't be going, but try to have a little fun. You know? No, never. He hates the casino so much. But it doesn't matter. I fucking hate when he says that shit to me. It infuriates me. Because number one, I ain't locked up. Number two, I'm a grown-ass woman. Number three, you should be supportive no matter what, even if you don't agree with it. Made me go, I know. I felt like going just because I wanted to prove a point. What, you know what I mean? But Andrew called, so on the upside, I would have been pissed. And Dan said that. He was like, oh, you would have been pissed if you went, which is true, because Andrew couldn't get in. And I guess Joe was like, Andrew, go to the car, and I'll just play a little bit and then get back. And so they were bugging Joe, because they knew Andrew was still on the property, and so it pissed them off, right? And so, anyway, Andrew called him and said, you know, he's like, dude, it just landed on black twice. And Andrew's like, put 150 on red. He put 150 on red for Andrew. He hit it, right? Hit it. So then he took the money and he's like, all right, put it on black. Put it all on black. He put it all on black. He hit it. Joe's like, what the fuck? He won $600 with not even stepping foot in the casino. I found out my chronic pain was caused by taking atrovastins, the statins. Oh, gotten better? I'm not on any of those statins. So yeah, he won $600. Now the good thing is he couldn't get in, right? Because he probably would have lost it. Here's the thing, the longer you stay in a casino, you're probably gonna lose, right? So you should be able to go in, have some fun, win, put a little back, and then leave, right? But yeah, so that was probably the best trip he ever had. So anyway, the nurse has to change my fucking port. Oh no. Oh, I love you, Ames. Hang tough, girl. Imagine me squeezing your hand and rubbing it, because you know I'm a toucher. So yeah, that's great. So those are just the little things, you know. Dan gets fucking pissy with the word casino, but I just wish he would just trust me. Just fucking trust me. The deer, groundhogs, raccoons understand us perfectly. Yeah, so good for Andrew. I did. I went yesterday. I got my nails and toes did. I had to stop off at Shop Heroic. That's when I found the couch that I want. Walks. And then what'd I do? And then I went to the office, right? Asked me if Dan ever printed that lease. No. 3 weeks. Guess who did it? Me. But I need help on the financials. So can you go write in the financials? I did everything else. Have I ever had a gambling problem? I mean, you know, you push the limit when you're drinking. You know what I mean? You push the limits. I'm not as bad with limits anymore. I set my limit and that's it. Because I know money's not prevalent anymore. You know what I mean? Somebody quit working. Somebody's not doing videos. Anyway, so had to go by the office, roll in the garbage cans. I got a nasty gram. Fuck. Because bitching about something that I did wrong. And then I watered. And then I took some videos. Caroline, if you're here, I put up another, like, just to try to see if we can push this shit out. And then I left. And then tomorrow, I have to go back to the office. Oh, Ash, she had so much fun. She was just giggling the whole time. Bye, Lori. She was giggling. She just kept touching me and kissing my shoulder. I will do it again. I will do it again. So, who sent the Instagram? I think the picket, the garbage people. But I mean, I put it out 2 days before because I wasn't going to be there. So I was trying to be proactive. And anyway, yeah. So they're like, it must have a clear walkway. It was. I don't know who moved it, but if somebody moved it, that's not my problem. Anyway, so tomorrow I have to go to the office again. I have a dentist appointment, and then I gotta go deal with the shredding at the office. So anyway, we're getting there, and I'll clean a little more. I'll clean as they shred. I've been dealing with vertigo and just there's a belt around the treadmill going around. Uh-oh, don't do that. She's been so, I know. She loves that casino. It's her second home. She goes like 2 to 3 times a week, she said. I can't go that much. Dan would divorce me. But I told her like every couple of weeks maybe I'd pick her up and take her. I took her home. So anyway, she loved it and I was so happy. I made her day. That really made me happy. I should be paid for the office work. Right, I'm gonna get my couch. It's cheaper than a bag. I mean, let's be real, this couch is much cheaper than my bag. So, there you have it. Finance her bills to buy or spill a little. Yes, I mean, I manage my bills. I manage what we do. I manage everything, and I cut corners where I can. just to save as much. I don't have a car payment anymore. I don't have to pay for, the last month I have to pay for landscaping at the office. I have her on maps. Yeah. You did, Yolanda? Well, I need to get some luck. I actually brought her bad luck, Ashley, because she was winning before I got there. And then I came along and, well, you know, there you have it. Thank you for all the help and support. So, yes, Caroline set up the shredding, so I'm going there tomorrow after my dentist appointment. So I'm still working, you know. It's my happy place. Yeah, it's my happy place. Dan hates it, but I don't give a fuck. Like, just for once, just say, honey, have fun. You know, watch your P's and Q's, but have fun. You know, every time he gives me grief, right? Every time, you know, there's that guilt that he puts upon me, and it eats me alive. Like, I can never fully relax at the casino because I know he's pissed. And every minute, every hour that ticks by, I know he's just getting furious. And it's just horrible, you know, because it's like, fuck, just give me something. Know that I'm not stupid. I'm not taking thousands out. You know, I take a couple $100s out and I play. That's okay. You know, I don't use the gums anymore. So it's much cheaper. I'm saving money everywhere. So anyway, and it just makes me sad. I don't throw it down. No, I'm not throwing down $100 bills, Leo. I put it in a machine. I don't throw it down. You put it in a little machine, it gobbles it up, and you either win or lose. What?
Let's be realistic. I mean, you
Oh,
used
Lord.
to say, I only play my free play. Now you
Yes,
take out
sometimes.
$100
No.
comes out.
Absolutely not.
And I did not
No,
get angry.
absolutely not. I most of the time go play my free play.
I don't get angry.
And then
When
yesterday
you were
was
there
the
on
first-
Sunday for 6 hours, I didn't say a word.
You were pissed.
I was not at all pissed. Zero pissed. When you wanted to go again the very next day, that's when I showed some piss. But no, I was not at all pissed. When
You were
went
pissed.
Once.
You know what you said?
What?
Well, I said, I think I'm going to go with Jackie to the casino. And you're like, I've got shit to do. That's what you said. I got a wheelchair. I gotta wait for the prescription. Fuck. And then you're like doing your shit. And then I went outside and I just said, fine. I will text Jackie and say, I'll be there either today or tomorrow when the caregiver. So then I was thinking. And then you came out.
7 hours and I didn't say a word.
It wasn't 7 hours, easy.
Whatever, 6 hours.
5
I said 0
hours,
words.
and then I was with Jackie the rest
And
of
I
the time.
said no words. It was only when you wanted to go the very next
And
day.
who cares? I would have been right out anyway. I would have been right out anyway because I knew Andrew wasn't going to get there. The boys are like, they just wanted me to go with them. Dan now has taken over the 21st birthday evening. So Dan was like, no, I'm going to take the boys. I'm going to take the boys. Andrew's like, Dad's going to take us. I think the boys will be happier that Dan goes. But they wanted me there too, you know. So they have fun with me too. We'd have fun. It was fun. It was just spontaneous. It doesn't matter. You should still be like, well, be careful, babe. Don't.
Way home from the casino, pick up that couch and maybe a new car.
No, that's not exactly. Like, you have to realize most times I play my free play, but there's once a month, twice a month, whatever, I want to go and just have fun. And that's what I'm going to do. Whether you like it or not, you can kiss my right labia and take it all the way to China. I don't know why. Ashley said that was a good impression of you. I know. I got Dan down pat. Hey, Pop. Paparoo. Paparoony. What's going on, Pop?
It's about to happen.
Pop. Yeah. Pop.
My favorite part of
Yeah,
the day.
well, you know what Andrew said? He's like, Mom, I can't wait till I'm 21. You and me be hitting the casino. Dan was like, it's fucking ridiculous. Andrew, you know, Jesus fucking Christ. No. And Andrew's like, Mom, we're going to go. I'm like, yes, we'll go.
I've been very proud teaching your son to gamble.
I haven't taught him anything. He's taught himself how to gamble.
They mimic what they see.
Oh, Lord.
Do what they learn.
Okay, Dan, the perfection king. The epitome of perfection just walked away Let's talk about Dan's behaviors and personalities. Let's not go there, because let me tell you something. Not to be mean, why do you hug him when I play? I kick him rough. Not to be mean, when my husband gets mad when I play, I tell him to kick
I
rough.
hear your show from my computer. And he just asked, I walked in there and he said, is Danielle angry? He hears you fucking show.
He hears me. Did you hear that? And he asked, he's like, is Danielle angry? I do too. You know, the thing is last night it just pissed me off because, you know, I wanted to go with them just for fun. I knew it wasn't going to last long. Who knows? I probably wouldn't have even played because I knew that, you know? So it just fucking pisses me off. Fucking pisses me off. Everything's my fault. Everything's my fault. All the fucking shit that I do. You're teaching your son how to gamble. No, I mean, you can tell them not to gamble all you want. Guess what? They're still going to do what they want to do, right? They get the itch. He used to teach me blackjack when I was 4. Walk out to her smoking her cigarette, help me play. It's not concern for me, it's concern for the retirement. I'm gonna die first. Therefore, you're gonna be gambling away all your money. No couch, no car, you get nothing. Yes, the boys, they're like, come on, Dan. Danielle, I was like, Dan would not want me to go. Go ask him. And he was like, no, she's not going. She went yesterday. No fucking way is she going again. Fuck you. Who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? Right? Who the fuck is that? And who the fuck are you? You are not my daddy. You ain't my mama. And you sure as hell ain't trying to have some control over me, yo. Shit. I lost my butt gambling, so I go rarely. Yeah, you lose butts, you know, sometimes. But, you know, I don't gamble like I used to, you know. I cut back on my gambling. Most times I pop in if I'm in a doctor's appointment, play my free play and whatever I come out with. One time I remember I was trying to play my free play and I was going to have fun, and then I put $40 in, then I left. I was planning to stay, but I don't gamble like I used to. My gambling is like cut in like a quarter, so... you were wired for sound today. Oh, you missed something last night. Yeah, I was pissed. The boys were on. Sounds like he wanted control over the casino. He always wants control over the casino. And then he comes out here. Yeah, he thinks he wears the pants. The thing is, if I really wanted to go, I would have gone. But I knew it would have caused a great issue, and that's what pissed me off. It's slots, yeah. So, it just, the boys. It would have been fun for Joe. Joe was driving. I couldn't drive. I had a couple glasses of wine. I would have gotten another drink, maybe, or maybe the cops would have followed. So that the security would not leave Joe alone because they knew Andrew was in a car or something. And so, anyway, it's boring. He doesn't want control, Patty. No, you know, over the casino, yes. Dang right, you knew you could go. Yeah, and that's what he said. If you really wanted to go, you would have gone. No, because I didn't want to deal with the repercussions of this. You know what I mean? Dan acts like that because he thinks you're going to do what he did. Yes, 100%. What is Dan teaching Andrew? Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. And that's what I got mad at him for. I said, you realize when you respond like that, it shows your kids that it's important to have control over their wives, especially your son. Not the way to act at all. The right way would have been, honey, you win last night, do whatever you want to do, you know, period. That's it. Grab your person. Yeah, and it's just, I don't like that. And he's like, that's not true. Andrew knows you would go. And I said, no, he doesn't. And sure enough, he walked out the door. He's like, gotta love dad's control over you. And my kids think that, right? I was born and raised in Vegas and never gambled. Good. That's okay, Agnes. I mean, Dan introduced me to this game a long time ago, so I enjoy it. And I enjoy what I can up to my limit. So it is what it is. Yeah, well, and I told Andrew, I said, you don't ever treat your wife like that. You don't ever tell her what she can and cannot do. You know that. I said, and if I really wanted to, I would go. But then he's like, yeah, but who wants to deal with that when you get home? I said, exactly. Exactly. Right, Gail. We're not selling it. We're just renting it. Gambling can get you into serious trouble. You guys, stop acting like I don't know these things, right? Like Dan, was lucky all these years. And let me tell you, the amounts he gambled is crazy. And he lived and we survived it and didn't lose everything. My gambling is not that way. I'm very, very acutely aware of what I can and cannot lose. Because it's Dan's past, right? He was a big gambler, so he projects. Kick rocks when I'm playing. It's my time. Yes, it's my time. We have Vegas. Thank you, Al Capone. Dan eats out every day. He buys the Fern. He'll say, I don't spend money. No, because I spend the money because I fucking take care of the household. He always says that, well, I don't spend a thing, Well, no, I buy the groceries, I pay the bills, I buy the incidentals, I take care of your dad, I pay attention to what you need, underwear, socks, all those things. Yeah, I guess if you want to say I spend the money, and then occasionally we'll spend a couple $100s at the casino. Oh my God. Shit, can you believe that? Bad Danielle. So anyway. Does anything help your fibromyalgia? Swimming, laying down. I love this Lyrica for many other things. What else does it helps my fibromyalgia? You got to keep moving. Here's the thing. Fibromyalgia is what it is. It's going to be here for the rest of your life, my life, and everything else. Luckily, mine's not debilitating enough, or I just push through it. Lyrica helps me push through it even more. The biggest side effect I think I've noticed from Lyrica so far is the tiredness. I feel a little bit more tired. So you can't blame Dan for showing you gambling. You're on your own person, as you're saying. I didn't blame Dan for gambling. I didn't, Sandra. So don't twist things and make your narrative different than what I said. Dan introduced me to gambling, right? It's become a place for me where I go and I relax and let go. When I'm gambling, I don't think about fucking cleaning or wiping butts or showering people or doing laundry or pulling the weeds or spraying weeds and not hearing my name 5,000 times because somebody needs help with something. Right? It's the only place that I can sit there and zone every fucking thing out because I'm worried about a fucking bonus, right? So I enjoy it. I used it during the time of my mom's death. It helped me cope, relax, and unwind. Whether or not you see it as a good thing, it's not a good thing, right? I'm not saying it is, and I'm not promoting it, but I'm gonna do what I wanna do and what I need to do for myself, for my mental health. And to me, that's a mental health thing, whether you agree with it or not. I don't blame Dan for anything. The only thing I blame Dan for is not being supportive enough when I say I'm going. And if I wanted to go back to back, I have every right to do that. I'm 51 years old. I make my own money. Right? No. I don't know, Patty. It's frustrating. Does ice packs help my neck? Cindy, I'm going to tell you, if I sat down enough, ice packs do help. Cold makes it better for me than hot. Some people say the hot treats them better. For me, the cold is much better. So if I do have something, or I'm sitting in bed very rarely or at night, if you saw my video last night or this morning, you saw me, right? That's the end of the night. That's when David, what up, bruh? You're back from the minefields. Did you make me some money? I need a new couch. I think I'm gonna buy one today. It's $1,000. No, it's not. Anyway, I do both constantly. Yeah, so Lily does both heat and ice. I don't owe anybody an explanation. I am a grown-ass woman. If I don't drink a bottle of wine and pop some pills or drink some Fern or eat some Fern, I don't do all that, but I do pop pills, Lyrica and Lexapro. But other than that, it's half off today. So yeah, and Lyrica for 4 years now, and Shalice, you know, like the Lyrica doesn't take away the pain, but it helps you function. it calms down the other receptors that were going haywire with the pain, right? I sleep on ice packs, yeah. Hi, Julie. Daniel got to enjoy for right. Life is too short. That's what I said. Phil, you know, that's what I said. I remember so many times my mom, you know, I remember this one time, it was so god awful. And I'm so mad at this at one point. You know, like when the kids were little and Dan, you know, was like, no, I'm not babysitting. Like, what? My mom and Josh were getting tattoos together and I couldn't go. And so I wasn't strong then, you know. I wasn't strong enough then to say, fuck you, I'm going, watch your fucking kids. And so the PTSD from that shit, right? I mean, we all have our shit in our marriages that we look back on and think, Jesus Christ, I should have gotten up and said, fuck you. You know, today I would have been like, fuck you, I'm going. These are your kids and mine, and you can do something. So, yeah, my mom died too soon. You know, she loved gambling. We used to gamble together. The lyric has taken away spasm in my shoulder from my neck surgeries. Yes, it helps me deal. And I don't know, Pappy, but I mean, there must be a connection with Lexapro and Lyrica working together and making things so much better. You know what I mean? You know, Dan was an ass. Dan was an ass. Kind of like, you know, Ed was. It's the same way. It was that no, you don't do that. I'm not watching the kids type of thing. We live and learn. So I did and I think it's a connection because like it's such an amazing thing. Yes, because I have to make him oatmeal. Dan doesn't know how to make it, so let me go make it really quick. Hold on, and I know what you're thinking. Oi. Ugh.
I know, Pop. I'll get on.
Okay, let's not keep the door open. Stay.
Nice
And you
try.
didn't shut the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's making him some oatmeal. Oatmeal. I don't know how to make oatmeal. I don't know what she does to make it. I think it's really a quick process. But my dad, you know, yesterday was a slower day. He was just a bit off. You know, we always have to look for, is it the beginning of a UTI? Is it a mini stroke? Is he just not with it? But today he was physically a bit stronger. So that's good news. Seinfeld. I did actually like Curb better than Seinfeld, actually. I see Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Hi. You know, I just realized Danielle, it's like, she's like a box of chocolates, you know? You just never know what you're going to get. It's been a little more consistent with that Lyrica, more happy. My choice at the casino is blackjack or video poker. That's what I played. Learn how to make it. Life is a learning process, right? I'm still learning how to do all sorts of things. Gambling is not a good release. I mean, especially if you look at our past. So gambling is one of the most horrible things, horrible addictions that anybody can have. You know, she obviously is not, you know, spending ridiculous amounts of money gambling, but it's easy to fall in. It's happened before in the past when we made more money. So it's Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Yeah, and gambling, you know, it's like a drug. You get a quick fix of dopamine and then you want more. And it's just, you know, gambling, you can lose your entire life fortune or life earnings or savings in one day. You know, I guess a drug addict, you could die in one day with an overdose, but it's pretty gross addiction for people that suffer from it. Read the directions. On oatmeal, that we didn't have, it's just sitting in a bowl. There's no directions. She just left it in a bowl. I think she's just putting in hot water. Boston Big E. I look, you know, I'm going to bitch my opinion. We've been doing this for 28 years. Nancy, it's just a slight addictive personality, as do I, you know, if I'm not careful. So I'm careful. I just moved away from it. Sup, Sophie? Yolanda, listen, if when she gambles her free money or goes once a month, I don't have an issue with it. It's that we've had this in the past, and we used to go every weekend, every other weekend, or every weekend, and then just make whatever excuse we could to go and go. And yesterday, she had gone the day before yesterday. Fine, I didn't even ask nothing. Did you win? Didn't ask anything. And then she wanted to go just because Andrew was going. Oh, I'll go again today, and that would have been bad, right? Everything within reason. And it's not like I can stop her if she wants to go, for God's sake. You think I control that?
Hey, I need you for a second. Sorry, guys, hold on. Come here. Sorry. Technical difficulties, yo. Life as a caregiver.
Snake hook. He must have pulled it out.
Okay, but we need to stand him up right now.
What?
I need to get that fit.
Yeah, because it'll keep leaking. You want me to turn off, or do you want to? It'll take what, about 5 minutes?
It'll take probably, yeah.
5 to 10 minutes. You want me to talk on here?
You want me to do it by myself?
Well, I mean, I can help you if you want.
Never mind, I can do it like I always
I can talk to people or help you either way. All right. So, update. What happens is that when you have a catheter, you have the thing that goes into your body through the urethra, right? It connects to your bladder, and then it comes out. And about 3/4 or halfway or a quarter way down your leg, there's a little pipe where the one that's attached fits into another tube. It's a little plastic connection that you put on, and they fit together, and the pee just drains into the bag. And what happened this morning, and it must have been this morning because the bag was full last night, he didn't pull the catheter out of his body. That would be a different story. We'd be on the phone with 911 right now. But he just pulled the little thing out. So what we have to do is just reconnect it, but we have to change him because it leaks out down by the leg. And this is not, this happens a lot. It's not a big deal. It's not like she's going to be in there struggling with it. It's just attaching a tube. It's not a big deal. Glacie, fantastic. It's not a two-person job. She is much better at those kinds of things than I am. I just got him up all by myself. We walk to breakfast. I redo his bed. I do the whole thing. Right? It's a teamwork, right? We do what we're better at. I'm better at getting him up, remembering to get him up 5 times a day, walk him, push him, encourage him to get better, push him when he's not pushing himself. Danielle is the functional get it done. When there's an issue, she gets the issue done, right? We are a team, and nobody should believe that either one of us is doing all the work, because that's absolutely not true. It is about as 50-50 as it gets. I probably even do more with my dad, but she probably makes up for it with the laundry and all the other stuff when you add it in. But this is teamwork, and I'm not sitting out here so that she can suffer in there. Just me standing there doesn't necessarily help unless he needs some kind of support, where he has to get up. And if she needs it, she'll let me know. I walk outside, but it's freaking hot already today. I'm sweating. There's fucking flies here. This is killing me, but it is Thursday morning. Catherine, we are a good team. That's what we do. I was dealing with it, and then a Danielle issue comes up. Now I'm out here, and she'll come back out, and I'll be in dealing with him. No, he's not bedridden at all. He walks everywhere he goes, and he's up and we're getting him a new chair today. So today, I think instead of that shitty chair, we'll probably put him on the couch if we can figure a way to strap him in, and keep him safe. It's going to be really freaking hot today. That's great. And I'm probably not going to do that much today because that sucks. Is it really that hot, Ashley? How hot's it going to be today? My God. I hate the hot. Renda, it's tough for people to be nice sometimes. Angelica, he really is amazing. Thoughts on long-term care? He's getting his long-term care right now with us. I mean, you have to realize that my dad in an institution, anywhere we put him, he would be gone within 2 months. He would be dead. He's not someone who's going to survive in an institutional environment for very long or very well. Or he would just deteriorate to the point where he didn't know anything, and maybe he could survive that way. But, we're trying to give him quality of life for his remaining days, whether it's 5 days or a month or a year or 2 years, whatever it is, we're going to try and give him the best quality of life we can. And it ain't hard. It ain't that much of a sacrifice. I feel good about what I'm doing. Connie, we take walks in the house every day. We take a number of walks. Like, I'll just walk over. We got to walk to the other side of the house, Pop, and we'll just get up and walk. I haven't walked him outside yet. Linda, I'm monitored I don't have a cardiologist. Fortunately, I'm under control. All my numbers are under control, and I exercise and I eat fairly healthy. So I'm doing all right with my own health right now. I go back for a couple of boosters on vaccines, and the second half of my physical, I think, later this month. Oh, I'm sorry, Roland. That I'm sorry for your loss, and happy birthday to your dad. Jess, it doesn't feel like retirement right now. It feels like I started a new career, and that's both taking care of my dad. That eats up most of my time, but social media is very different than what I did before. I mean, it's a completely 180 degrees different. So it feels kind of like it's rejuvenating for me. I mean, actually, if I went to work in a steel factory or, got retired and became a greeter at Walmart, I don't know how fun that would be, but I'm really lucky. My dad gave me this beautiful, unbelievable gift. And we're enjoying it, It's fun to do, and it's really a different experience when you enjoy your work, And this is social media and taking care of my dad. I consider work, and I enjoy them both. So, that's my retirement. I don't have the Epstein files. I mean, maybe they're shredding them right now in the office. I don't know if they accidentally sent a copy of the Epstein files to my office, but. I mean, I don't know. Are they here or do they exist? Do they not? The reality is, on the Epstein files, come on, guys, we've had more than two presidents, right? You had the Democrat, and now you have the Republican, and nobody's releasing the shit. What does that tell you? It tells you that there's probably so much crap in there on both sides, and people that are important to both sides, that they are just not releasing it. Not that those people that are named are, you don't know whether they did anything nefarious. Same thing with Diddy, all the celebrities that are linked, we don't know if they knew what was going on. But with the Epstein files, it's not coming out because there's names in there that they don't want it out. And I don't know that those names even did anything wrong, but who wants to be in the Epstein files? You want to be in the Epstein files? I mean, I know that Clinton's gone. I know that Trump is gone. And I know that at least one time when Trump went, he took his daughter, right? And I think he might have even taken his wife. I don't remember. But, so it doesn't just mean, and I'm sure, Clinton's, he's pretty stupid in the Oval. I don't think he was going to go, strike out twice. Could you imagine that? And I don't think Hillary would be married to him if anything happened. I mean, she's not going to, my God. The Epstein files will destroy people's lives. It is the dude. It's just it's a weird situation. It's a bunch of rich people that like to get massaged by young girls, whether they're 17, 18, 19, whatever it is. It's just kind of, and it's a money thing where they use money to get access to these girls, and it's kind of a sick fucking thing. Um, it just turns my head the wrong way. It's an abuse of power. It's an abuse of money. It's everything that we hate about society is connected to the Epstein case. The fucking prince, you know, the woman who, is she dead? The woman, I think she killed herself or something. I mean, it's just a horrible frickin' situation. And, you know, people obsess over it. Half the people, you know, have conspiracy theories, but the reality is there's just names in that file that people don't want to get out. That's it. You know, there's some names there, and it's not a one party or the other thing, man. It's a fuck. This trashes everybody. So that's why it's not coming out. You know, where's the UFO stuff? Right? I'm going to release it. It's going to be released. There's a date. It's, you know, these dates are like the apocalypse. They always come and then they go and nothing happens, right? You know, we're waiting. It's coming. It's going to happen. The world's ending on June 15th. And then, oh shit, you know what? I look back 200 years ago. I didn't see that. I was off. My calculations are off by 270 days. So Earth is ending in, 270 days. Same thing with the Epstein files, UFO files. I mean, I don't know what's going on with our government. Evil against good. I mean, that's the basic struggle, right? Superman, that's religion. I mean, evil against good is the basic struggle of humanity. Yes, thank you, Yolanda. I'm just absolutely aghast at what's going on in Texas, and I'm seeing the pictures of the kids that have passed, and at a summer camp where people are having fun, and again, you got stuff like Justin Bieber, with Diddy. I mean, all these different names. It's really tough. We're in California, Karen. Karen, we got to be careful. People on both sides that are asking for the Epstein list, obviously, it's bad for both sides because neither side released it. Neither side released anything. So it is obviously there are people on there. And when you get into those worlds, does it really matter what party you are? I mean, I think that at those, at that level, those people, it's like the billionaire club, or, Trump is in the president's club. He invited Obama to play golf at Carter's funeral. And the two presidents were laughing, and Obama's like, I can't play golf. I can't. Maybe when you're out of office, but I mean, when you're up at that level, you're in a different club, and they protect each other. Look at the congressmen. Look at Diddy's. Was just convicted of the same kind of stuff that congressman from Florida, Matt. I'm not going to say the last name, but there no prosecution there. It's just. People, when you get in that, and he's from a very rich family, when you get into that club, man, you just play by different rules. The Diddy freak-offs. I mean, does anybody really know? And it doesn't matter. I mean, that's the thing. The trick about the American people is you guys are being played, along with me and everyone else, by the politicians who push you to the left and push you to the right. They push you all the way to the left or the right so that they can control you, and they demonize the other side so that you're locked in, and they're locking the country into division so they can grab their own power, right? And they got Citizens United that allows billionaires to give them unlimited amounts of money and power.
By the way,
that's what's wrong with this country. Citizens United.
I did all that and the bag's leaking. I can't deal with that again. He's not standing well. I'm not going to do that, so we'll do it later.
The bag's leaking. Did you put it in another bag?
Yeah.
It's from that stupid chair. When I'm moving, I know the bag's scratched.
It's. I just can't deal with it right now.
Do we have another bag, or do I have to go get one?
I think we have another bag.
All right.
But I just did all that. I'm not doing it again because I'd have to take off his pants and redo it, and urine is everywhere.
But that's what it was, right? It was out. You pulled the cord out.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. I mean, I really appreciate everything that you do.
I'm tired.
That was a lot for
I
me.
appreciate that, and I hope I filled in good. Did I leave you with
Hi,
more
Lindsay.
people or less people?
Less people.
I left you with less people? Seriously? Alright. Well, I'm sorry. They can go back now.
And then my thing went off. You dipped out. Life of a caregiver. Let me tell you. Life of a caregiver doesn't stop. Yeah. And then I got them all dressed. I attached the, the catheter back up, urine's everywhere. And then I hang the fucking bag up and it's leaking. I'm like, but I'm not dealing with that. I'm gonna wait and do it later when I have help. He wasn't standing, he was miserable. I was able to hold him up with my shoulder and everything. And get him dressed, because his shirt was, this is the difference. This is the difference. How does Dan get him up out of bed and not notice that? This is what women notice these things. I went in there and he would have not known. He was just peeing and it would have been everywhere. I literally went in there to shut the door and I was like, why does it smell like human urine? Right? Human urine. Look at the bed, it's fucking wet, right? Like, what the hell? So go out, touch Grandpa, he's like wet. That's why I was like, I need you for a second. Dan he doesn't recognize things like that. Women recognize shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's why. Yeah, it's horrible, you know? So I was like, Dan, he's fucking wet. How do you get him up and not notice or smell the urine? You know what I mean? Ay. So I had to strip the bed really quick, take the chuck pad off. Thank God there was chuck pads. Thank God for gloves. Yeah. Nope. Just my hands. Yeah. Yeah. He can't help me. He can't do that shit. He doesn't have the patience for that shit. So he didn't notice. It was a big fucking wet spot. It was a big fucking wet spot. Huge. And he got him up, walked. Urine probably is all over my fucking floor, dripping. Ain't got got time for putting on gloves. You are Beverly, that's so sweet. Aloha, Debbie. He does more for Ed than you. I do the hard stuff, Tiana. I'm gonna tell you. I do the hard stuff. He gets him up and he walks him throughout the day. He does that. But I do all the heavy lifting. Bathroom basement for the 4th. Oh no. Lindsay, really? Yeah. Dan has to make one phone call. No, he can't do it. He didn't know. No, I don't think he knew. He is the least observant. If I buy a new bag, he notices that shit. They're probably meant for the right hand to prevent him from pulling. Patty, I have wraps. Well, my thing is he probably twists and turns so much and he yanks. My thought is he did the thing. Or maybe when he got up. I don't know. It's just, that doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen. A cleaning service. I do need a cleaning service. But I still want to check into those pants. I've been there and had to do the same thing. I know, Mickey. If Dan didn't have me, would you put him in a home? There's no way Dan could do this alone. He couldn't do that shit. He can't do the shit I do. And that's just the truth. He tried to compare making the bed. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, so he goes out, gets himself lunch, and Grandpa, if I'm super busy, that helps me, I guess. And then he walks him. I mean, we both watch him, if the caregiver's not here. So how can you run if you have fibromyalgia and have heavy lifting? Yvonne, I keep pushing because I have to. The only thing is if I stop moving, who would there's nobody here to pick up the slack. I have to do it. I beat up pretty bad this year. Oh no. How horrible. God, that's horrible, Lindsay. I'm sorry. Lap tray you could place this food on the tray. Oh, There's a lap tray too? Patty, you're amazing. Yeah, the lap tray would be wonderful. Is it because his father that Dan can't do these things? Just curious. No, Dan, he's never had the patience to do that. Changing diapers, no. Changing sheets, no. Cleaning toilets, no. Hi, Susan. Dan is a very short fuse. And, I was screaming in there too because he can't hear. And when you're holding him up, right, we don't need it at night. He sleeps at night. Why would I waste money on somebody to come in at night? That doesn't make sense to me. So, I'm holding him up with my body because he's not standing very well, trying to put on undergarments. And, I'm like, stand up, because he can't hear because my mouth is facing down. So you have to scream. I'm surprised you guys didn't hear me. And then people say, well, why is he screaming? Well, because when you're in those situations, your mouth is not right where he can read lips and he can't hear. And so you have to yell in order for him to hear. I gave him those packets. I gave him 2 packets. I mixed spice, cinnamon spice, and maple. And then I put a little granola on it. So I have my thing. I have my things that I do for Ed that are special, right? So Dan wouldn't be able to do. He wouldn't know how to mix the oatmeal. I put my hot water in it, mix it around, let it sit for a minute, cut up a banana, put it on there. I put some granola on it, and then I put milk in it. So I do that. That's what I do. So, I have my ways. But that's a good idea. So Patty, I think our new wheelchair is coming. Our new wheelchair is coming. Your husband is deaf and has lymphoma. God, girl. So you can scream and he can't hear you? That would be kind of cool. Fuck you! Fuck you! If you can read lips. You're fucking driving me insane! What? You're driving me nuts! Oh shit, Susan. You gotta have fun where you gotta have fun. Yeah. Well, I have to tell you, I'm not giving Ed salads anymore. I'll do 2. We need the sofa. Yeah, I showed Lisa my sofa. My poor Lisa is going through, you guys, a hard time right now. My Lisa Ramsey, my platonic lover, the one who sent me the cards in Texas, her house flooded. And unfortunately, it's been a downward debacle since then. Her brother's sick, he's been in the hospital for over a month. And she's just, I couldn't believe what I heard yesterday. So she's just in major meatloaf. She needs me to make her laugh. And so we need to do the best we can because life is hard lifing right now. Very perplexing lifing. So everybody, I just saw, oh my God, I have goosebumps. What in the world? Y'all. Hold on a minute. Are there any fucking mediums or psychics here? Did anybody see that shit? There's a fucking shadow that just walked across. Oh my God. Is anybody weird with that shit like me? There was a shadow of a man that literally was hunched over and was fucking in my line of vision and he went across. Did anybody see that? Did anybody see that? Was it just me? Oh my fucking God. Y'all, it was a fucking man vision. It was a shadow of a man, an older man, hunched over. Holy fucking shit. Did you see it, Denise? Oh my God. I don't know, but he was tall. Oh my God. I don't want to talk to him because I don't know who it was. No, it wasn't my daddy. Oh my God, y'all. Give me a minute. What in the fuck? Am I dying? Is it the hantavirus? Bruh, are you here to take me? Can we go to the casino first? Oh my God. Whew. Y'all like, no, I'm here, y'all. Stop it. Hello? You still here, bruh? Are you friendly? Are you the death guy? Who's dying? Me? I don't know. You guys. I need a minute to recover. I'm sweating. You saw it, Lori? Right here. It came from right here. It went this way. Did you see it? It came from Facebook's side and then disappeared by the time it got to YouTube. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't see a face. It was just a shadow. Oh, because it disappeared by the time. It got to YouTube. It literally was present right at the beginning of Facebook. If you're here for me, because they got the hunt. Oh, my throat's sore. My throat's sore. I got the hunter. Are you coming to get me, hunter? No, whoever you are. Am I dying? Y'all stop it right now. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck my life. Oh, no. No, you guys fucking freaked me out. And this fucking fly circling my head. Is the fly gonna carry me off? Y'all, if the fly carries me off, you better call Dan. Oh my God. We need to go to the casino first. Take out some money. Let's go, yo. And if I win, you gotta leave it to my family. But let me play out. I bet 1,000. Might as well take out 1,000. Can I have a couple of hours before you take me to hell? I don't know. To see if she had any con points. They were gone with the win. Oh, shit. It was on Facebook. Holy fucking, I need it. Oh, I'm scared to look over there. Send me some Asian incense. Send me. I need something. The fuck, was it a good spirit? Who was it and why? What do we need? You saw it too? Lori saw it. Lori Smith was like, fuck, I thought it was somebody else. I did too, Lori. I liked it. Lori saw it. Over here. You guys. I'm not playing. I ain't playing. That fucking scared. I was Angelica just saw it. Angela saw it too. It was a good spirit. Oh my God. Gina sent me all the Asian shit. Even fermented shrimp paste at this point. I'll suck that down. No balut though. I set my boundaries on that one. I don't know. Hell ain't no joke, lady. It is to me, Jake. It might not be to you, but I'm going to hell. And I'm driving the bus there. Anybody want to come with me? Apparently we already got a driver. He's in here. Bruh, where you'll be? Maybe it was my Uncle Leo. But it was weird because it was just a black shadow. Oh, shit. I know. Why are they haunting me? To give me an idea for what? Y'all, you gotta watch it on Facebook because I don't know if TikTok saw it. I sure as hell. Did you see it on fucking, you picked it up? Is that normal to pick up? San Antonio, Texas, or Chicago? Wine country, but that's a shitload of drinking. I know. Napa's beautiful though. And you can do spa treatments. Texas has that walk. Yeah. And his name was, I'm not, Peters, I'm not even going to say that name because you know I'm going to debauch that. Oh shit. I can't. Y'all. My mother's always saying ghostly figures. It's insane. I see them on here. I swear to God. Yo, that creeped me the fucking out. I couldn't breathe. Did you hear me? I was suffering. I tell you, when those spirits come, they take away my breath. And I got goosebumps immediately. And then I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Sure enough, that figure just walked by. Is that somebody saying it's going to be all right? Or are they taking away? Oh, I can't. Hello. He gone, so maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. What does that mean? My throat's a little sore. It started getting weird last night. Does that mean I have Hanta? It's been about a week. Oh, fuck. I'm going. I got the Hanta virus from all that fucking rat shit. What did GSR say? Gina, what'd you say, girl? Because it might be pasted to you, too. What's pasted? Maybe the spirits are looking for Ed. No, he's easy to find. He's right through the doors. Why do the spirits always find me, though? That's the. Is it my family boosting me up? So I'm not trying to let them in the house, Penny. Fuck. You think I want to enter? Hello, welcome to my home. Who are you, and what have you come for? Can we go gambling together? Can you try my luck? Can you push a button that's gonna bring me millions in my family before I go to hell? I don't know, something. Oh, I mean, shit. If your cap went flying off. Kathy, Beverly, if my fucking cap flew off right now, you don't worry, honey, because I would be dead before you. It's all flipping off. Mama! I would fucking run so fast off this fucking thing, probably break a leg or two and a hip, and fucking be crying in pain, knocked out my teeth if that happened. Bruh, don't do it. I still have some I still need to see my babies, my grandbabies. Shit. Oh my God. We don't. Well, we did. I don't want that. Do you got some bad generational stuff in my family? I don't think so. Shit, but my family's dead, pretty much. I went back, didn't see anything, but the fear on your face was very real. Brady! Oh my God. Stop, Danielle, y'all. My throat is gonna hurt. My throat started hurting. And you all told me I had the hantavirus from the rats that I fucking feces that I think. And you said if you start getting sick in a week, well, I'm sick. There's a full moon tonight. Oh. Oh my God. Nails tips with vodka today. It sounds like a plan. Girl, you need to just have a bottle. I got Lisa drunk last night. We drank on the phone together before the live. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought she just had one drink, but she poured another while we were talking. She didn't tell me. All of a sudden I noticed. She's like, Auntie Danielle got me drunk. And I said, what? You only had one drink. How stiff was it? She's like, no, I had two. Okay, good. I'm a future psychologist. This logical explanation. My mother is clinically insane, so no such thing as ghosts. So you're calling me clinically insane. Drakey, is that what I'm hearing? Drakey, it was here. Did you not see my fucking face? Don't be scared of the dark, be scared of what's in it. No shit. I'm scared. I thought they didn't show up during the day. I mean, this guy was like strumming along like he was in perplexed land. He was like this, looking down, just the shadow. It was a shadow of a man. Grandpa! Leo! I don't think it was Sam. It would have resembled either my grandpa, but he wasn't that tall. My Uncle Leo, and then he's gonna come and fucking flick me because I'm not doing enough for his kids. Fucker. Yeah, it wasn't my dad, though. My dad didn't have that profile. Told me you saw for sure. Yeah, did you see? It's a side effect of Lyrica. Like, it is not a side effect of Lyrica. Stop acting like you don't think that this shit's real, because if you saw my face, I write down for dear life. He's still here. I'm telling you. I can't breathe. This is what happens to me lately. When my mom came through me with Dylan the other day, I got the key to the cemetery. The skeleton, he loves. I can't. It's here. It's here. My throat and my chest gets super tight, and I always know I have goosebumps. It always does that to me when I know there's something. I figured the spirit is here, y'all. Don't scare me, please. I love you. They say you're supposed to be nice to them. So, I don't know. I don't need fly virus now with the Hanta. No, seriously, my throat is a little sore. I sleep down freaking out. I know. Are you tingling? I was. My legs. Isn't that weird that my legs have goosebumps on them right now? My legs do. They're tingling. I can breathe a little bit easier. Maybe he left. Okay. That was scary. Fuck. I'm done. Now the trolls are gonna be like, so not only is she a bitch to grandpa, but she's fucking delusional. She thinks she saw a spirit. No, I don't think I saw. Fuck. Maybe she'll die. That's what they're gonna think. But no, my throat is sore. Hanta. What happened with my mom? My mom, I had that feeling. I was with Dilly Pop in the bath, and all of a sudden I couldn't breathe, and I got goosebumps all over my body, and it just was like this, and it was weird because I could see my mom through me. So like it was me, but it was my mom. It was really weird, super fucking weird. And when it's almost like she left, it was like I could breathe again. It was fucking weird. I'm telling you, I've been more connected spiritually. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what's happening. But every time that happens, which has been happening more frequently, I didn't see anything before, right? I saw the other week with my mom, I saw her, but I've never seen a shadow like that. Typically, I see something, but I never see somebody the way I saw that. It's fucking weird. Fucking weird. Hi, Bob. Tell my every day our family members are friends. Oh, I love that. I think I love that. I'm gonna knock someone out. Oh my God. Believe me, spirits are real. Yeah. I don't want to see a medium. That's scary to me. What if they tell me I have a Hanta and I'm gonna die? I think I'm dying. Like, is it a good thing when spirits come? Bob, is it a good thing? Like, I don't know. This was just a shadow. Somebody called you a bitch yesterday? Oh my God, Mary. God, people are mean. My past, she visited me twice. I smelled yes. I love when you smell oh my God. I don't smell any scent. It wasn't my mom. It was a dude. It was a dude. It was a fucking dude. And I don't know. And it was just a black, literally, like it was a black silhouette that moved. Like a black silhouette. Just, you know how the silhouettes they do in Disneyland, it's all black, it's just the face? That's what it was. I need Jesus? No. Me and Jesus aren't on the same path. I think at one time we were connected in a way, but later on he became, different. It was different. But no, my religion doesn't believe in Jesus. We don't. It's just, we don't. It's okay. Just, don't push Jesus on me. I don't like anybody who pushes their religion on anybody because, religion is a choice. It's a belief. And if you want to believe it in Jesus, God, and everything else, and it's your choice. But don't be pushing it on other people because that's not polite. And we are from the South, and us Southerners, realistic Southerners, don't do that kind of shit. Jesus is your neighbor, and he's loud. Jesus would piss me off if he was loud. Anyway, I hate when people say that, like, you need Jesus. I say I need Jesus all the time, hypothetically, you know what I mean? You need Jesus, or I'll point to somebody who's angry. Obviously, Jesus ain't serving you. You know what I mean? Okay, today is today. Today's today, and it's not a religion, it's a relationship, right? And I don't, in my religion, choose to have a connection with Jesus. Comprende? Capiche? End of story. Jesus fucking Christ. Hi, Gator. Gracie, it helps with my bladder. We are going to do this first, because this one is funny. I am worthy of fucking success and abundance, and I will not let anyone else define my worth. Shabang, dilly dang, dang, ding, ding, dong. You hear that? I am worthy of fucking success and abundance, and I will not let anyone else define my worth. Shada bing, bada bing, diddly ding, 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 dong. Right? That's absolutely true, you guys. Don't let anybody tell you how to be, right? I mean, again, Jake, that's the thing, is everybody is destined for their own thing, right? Their beliefs, how they think, their personalities. You can't change somebody, right? You can only change yourself. So stop projecting your bullshit on other people, period, right? And nobody defines myself with other than myself.
There's nobody that's going to take away my sparkle, my shine, and my abundance. What's the word? Not abundance. My desire to rise to the top. My success is coming, and ain't nobody going to stop me. Shada-bang, billy-ding, little shebang, bang, ding, ding, dong. Yes. I don't need to check on Ed. Dan's in there. Yo, Ed is fucking fine. I just cleaned him up. His catheter just spilled. He was literally chowing down. He is fine. The spirits aren't here for him. They're here for me. Okay? Shit. Okay, another one. When you assume, I love this one. Y'all know I use this one all the time. When you assume you make an ass out of you and me, remember to kick fucking ass, right? Don't assume you know somebody. Don't assume you know somebody's family. Don't assume you know somebody's religion. And don't assume you know anything about them unless they have told you. You have no right to assume what you think. Assumptions are ugly. Get over them and don't make them, because it makes you look stupid. He'd be one seeing them. Yeah, if he were here, they're not here for Ed. It's a sign from my family, honestly. I know it's somebody telling me that they're here for me. I don't think it's my time to die yet. I don't think they're here for that. I'm just joking about that. But I think it's somebody in my family just trying to show that, hey, I'm here. We've got you. I believe that. That's what I'm choosing to believe, right? I'm choosing to believe that I am worthy of those spirits. I am choosing to believe that these spirits are meant to bring me good ways, good things, and good moral support. I'm believing that these are my family members. And if they're not, well, my time has come and you will not see me tomorrow because I have the hantavirus and I'm dying. Hi from Kentucky. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, born, conceived, and all the in-betweens. Speaking to you, it's true. I believe it. Patty, thank you. Me and you are connected through our third eye. We got a third eye? We got a third eye. Where's my third eye? Where is it located? Is it like in between my eyes? Is it my nostril? What incarnation? Yeah, Nate, you don't want to know. Just look into the energy field. It's going to reveal itself to you. Am I in the field of energy? Hello, am I in it? I think I'm in it. I feel the force. Are we here? Am I looking for the right thing? Hello, man. With the silhouette. Who are you? Please reveal yourself. I must know. And it's not working. It's not working. There's a sore throat with COVID. I know. No, it's through our minds. The third eye is in my mind. Oh, shit. Y'all, now I have a third eye. I'm more connected with third eye. To Bob Davidson. I thought he was Bob, but it's Bob. And this fly is driving me nuts. What they hate in you is missing in them. Yep, that's a good one. I like that one. Dogs and almost... How come we never see dogs? Do we see dogs? Do anybody see visions of dogs, like old past animals? I would love to see Gert. I would love to see Clarence. Clarence, are you here? Give me a sign. You know, Gertie, I loved you for 16 fucking years. Why'd you jump in the pool to die? You know? I mean, you committed the ultimate unaliving and nobody could save you. So what the fuck? Clarence, I'm sorry you had some sort of cancer. Can you tell me? I'm in the field. I'm in the field of the kitties and the dogs. Where are you? Come to mama. Caw-caw. Meow. I don't know. Nothing. I like that blue. Thank you. It's my new one. My dad saw his cats when he was dying. That's crazy. The vibration. You seen your cat? Really? Oh my gosh. You saw your dogs? Stop it. I have dreams about, like, you do? I don't have dreams of my animals at all. It's amazing. Dogs still alive when they die. What? Bob, you're freaking me out. I would love to see my baby bear. Shit. Here we go. Drake is getting all emotional now. That would be cool. I think that would be cool. Do you have Parkinson's? No. And don't stop making assumptions that are ugly. Parkinson's is not something that, you know, you want to joke with. Like, oh, you Parkinson's? No, I don't. And don't say it. Again, assumptions make you ugly. I'm on a fucking vibration plate. And if I had Parkinson's, it wouldn't just be my fucking lower half shaking. Yes, my dogs, I can't. Not doggos, but my brother shared an old video and I could hear my dog. Ah, I dream about my past animals. You do? They say animals don't have souls. That's hard for me to believe. I don't, yeah, because they're better than people. I don't believe that. I don't want to believe that, so I ain't believing it. See how that works? Who's Jake? Jake L Jake? What L Jaco? See what that believes? I feel my baby dog lean up against my back. Okay, that's weird, Lily. Get the fuck out of that house. Throw away that couch. There's some negative energy on there. If I felt anybody rub up against my back, I'm out. I'm out. They're lucky they haven't touched me yet. When my mom went inside me, I thought that was a little crazy. And I don't really know if she was inside me, but it was like a weird, like, you know, in the movies. And then all of a sudden I was like looking at her, looking at me, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And Dylan was just so happy, and she was so happy. It was fucking weird. Dogs and pets are so alive. It's amazing how our lives are designed. It is very amazing. The vibration plate has tightened up my vagina and my bladder. You must know, my walls are caving in. They're not caving, but they have improved. I feel the love, you know what I mean? I feel the love. But it also helps my, mostly my urine. Yeah, I think it could be just totally, I feel more. Does that happen during perimenopause or fibromyalgia? Do you feel, like I could feel my vaginal walls closing around Dan? Like I've never felt something like that before. Is that, it's not caving. I mean, it would be great if it caved in because it would be so fucking tight. But it's not. I'm not yet. So there's another passage that says God breathed the souls into all living things. Holy shit. Yes, so if you want your vagina tight and hot and warm and my cherry walls, I don't know. That was a little too much, but I do. Like, does anybody have that inner feel? Like, I don't, it's a new thing that I'm like, wow, that's interesting. I feel it. I feel everything now. Like, I feel everything. So maybe the medication is just making me feel. I mean, and it feels good, you know, but it's a different, anyhow. Me too. I dream of my pets those times of small visits. Oh, I love that. With the Polish prints, do you feel them? It feels weird. It feels weird. I mean, Jake, you don't have a vagina, so how could you even say anything on that? Like, that's weird. I mean, if your wife said, baby, I feel you, and it feels great, I've never felt like this before because I'm more aware of my walls caressing your joystick of love. You know what I mean? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You're such a tonic. You're a great, great woman. Keep up your, thank you, Ani, even though I'm crazy as hell, as long as you're okay. My vagina or the spirits? Angie, I don't fucking know. Run for your life. Run for your life. You never know. If this was scary today, we had an adventure today. You talking something make you bigger than me? Well, I mean, I feel it. Isn't that a good thing? I don't think I felt it as well before because, well, things change, you know. And his pain, I don't believe has, but you know, the internal mechanisms of women change for different reasons. And sometimes when you produce more bodily fluids and stuff, it's too slippery. That's why I don't like extra lube because I'd rather it be dry to feel the joystick of love. You know what I mean? So the fucking flies, where are my bags of shit that I ordered? So I don't know. Joystick is getting bigger as he ages. No, it's not getting bigger. No, it's not. It doesn't look any different. I'm just saying that I think I'm feeling things differently because my brain receptors are open to it. Now it's like, oh, what was that? Are my walls tight? I kept thinking today, I was like, God, my walls are really nicely around it. Yeah, I mean, it was cradling it like a little baby. I mean, it should have been very pleasurable for him. I was really in tune to it this morning. Just saying. I don't know. Bags of shit to get rid of flies. Yeah, no, I have bags of shit. They literally smells like shit, and I don't know where they are. Love you, Janet. Joystick of love. Mm-hmm. My past family members and friends who passed away speak the truth through my mind while I'm asleep. That's crazy. That kind of freaks me out. When I saw my mom like a year ago, sitting outside in the dark, and I ran Today, I don't know what I would have done. Today, I probably would have been like, now that I experienced that, I would have been like, yo, mama, what's up? I love you. I don't know what I would do again. 3 inches of love. 3 inches of hot, steamy love. Mary, don't forget that. Well, if you had to scream from Dan time, Ed won't hear. No, Ed wouldn't hear. Do you think flies smell shit like we smell barbecue? Yes, I think so. You're welcome, Catherine. That's my job. Can my girlfriend, I don't know, Lorenzo, what that means. Maybe you need Jesus. Drink with my mom. I mean, I would. I'd be like, Mama, let's go gambling. Mama liked to gamble too, with her cigs, you know. She used to drink. She used to smoke Benson and Hedges, or Hedges and Bensons. What's the one? Benson and Hedges, something like that. I bet you like being on top. No, I don't. I like being on my back the best with my legs spread. My third was fun for that. Benson and Hedges. Yes, Benson and Hedges. Did I say that right? Did I say something different? She smoked the Benson and Hedges. Yeah. Hodges. Oh, I said Hodges. She married now. She gonna. Oh, no, I didn't even think of that. I'll probably burst into tears. So, you're bored in life, eh? Jake, no, I'm not bored. I wish I was bored. What the fuck? These flies. You like it doggy? I don't. Anymore, because I need to put a fly strip on me. The pounding hurts my body, you know? So if I'm like this and he's doing this no, it hurts. It jars my skeletal muscles, and I don't like that. No. So it's best for me to be on my back. The only thing that really hurts is my hips, because the hips are tight and my right hip hurts. But other than that, it's fine. No, I'm good. I wish, I'm a fucking dance this whole time. I wish, honestly, I punched myself in the eye. Shit bags work great. Yeah, I have shit bags on order, and I don't know where the fuck they are, but I need a shit bag in here because they're driving me nuts. Jake has a little bit of a problem sometimes. Jake is like on the fence. Like, there's a couple people in here, that fucking Duke Fries guy and Jake, they come in with this hard attitude. You know, it's like they are here every day and they enjoy watching. They like to be like on the fence. Like, they're close to being blocked, but yet, you know, they'll say something nice, and it's kind of one of those weird things. I do. Yeah, I do have ADHD. Thank you, perimenopause, for that. Yeah, I do have perimenopause. ADHD. I like 10 in my yard and garage. I swear I need them. Living la vida loca. That damn flies. There's 2 of them that are they're ganging up on me. They're I'm gonna Mr. Miyagi. They're fucking at. I think I got it. Or he's scared now. That's right. Who's scared now? Who's scared? Stephanie's calling me. I can't answer, Stephanie. Who's scared? We're at the chopsticks. I forgot I had that. Sorry. Medicinal flies are fighting. They're biting? Stephanie, you know, friends just don't respect your time at work. She's been calling me. I was supposed to call her back. Literally. Flies are bad. Very bad this year. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who swats flies outdoor. Well, Kim, I forgot. So they moved over to the litter box. Now I'm paranoid. Does size matter to you? Absolutely not. As long as I can feel it, we're good. Miguel, my daughter went to UC Merced. She went there for 4.5 years. She played soccer. She was on a flag. So if you went to UC Merced, you saw my daughter on a sports flag. Yeah, it was up for 4 years. I have it. It's right over there. I can't touch it, though, because it's falling apart. Once you bring out the swatter, they hide. They do, those fuckers. Do you have a little box in the garage? I don't know what that means. Vegas has no flies because we have them all for you. You're welcome. Miss Danielle, I'm here with you and your family with the third eyes in our minds. You are awesome. Okay, third eye bop. I'll take it. I was looking at my phone thinking it was my phone ringing. I saw a humongous fly. It could have been a horsefly. I'm telling you, there's a lot of big ones out here. Here is right, and you are there doing gym. Yes, because we're on the other side of the world, I take it. They all like it big. Never met one that didn't. Like a big one? I mean, it's the motion of the ocean. My mom always taught me it doesn't matter how big you got it. Sometimes the smaller ones work better. So I need an electric shock. I have one. I should bring it out. Do you enjoy BBC? Like the British Broadcasting Channel? Or are we talking about the big black cock? What is, what, is that what you mean? The BBC? No likey. No, I like the British, what did I say? Bombshell Channel? British, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, because, you never know what people mean. But then it took me a minute, because I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think they're trying to get my goat with the big black one. Chantel loves the BBC. Oh, yes, British Broadcasting. See, I said it right the first time. I couldn't remember it the second time. The British Broadcasting Channel, it's a real thing, I think. Is it? Did I make that up? Mm-hmm. Bye, Lindsay. Good luck with those hellions, your kids. The little crotch gremlins, Shit, those things are angry. What's the best position on my back? I like to ride them once in a while. Yeah, like a donkey, Get up, motherfucker. No, I don't. It hurts too much. I can't. The both BBCs. I've never seen a BBC. I've heard and listened to the BBC, but I've never seen a BBC, if you know what I mean. I've seen them on the TV, but never in real life. Never one in real life. Danielle, do I have siblings? Yes. I have 3 brothers. 2 from my father, 1 from my mother. Yeah. And that paused me feel like nukes for asking him. I don't understand what that means. BBC likes anything? I don't know. The British Broadcasting Channel. Yeah, it's a great show to watch. The British. They have really weird accents and shit. I love watching that. This is not even on the TV. I've seen the BBC on the TV. I've seen both BBCs on the TV. I've seen both BBCs on the TV, both sides of it. I've seen the one and then the other. Yeah. Benny Hill. And what other BBC shows are there out there? Yeah, I don't know. My friend's husband has BBC. I don't know. I'm assuming because of the one descriptive word and by what she says. But that's it. I know. I've just never seen it, though. I could ask for a picture. She might slap me upside the head. You what? Just one little look-see. Just snap a shot. A frontal shot's fine. That's all I need. Just the tip. Would you take care of your parents when they weren't able to? I would have loved to take care of my parents. But they died before I could. Yeah. So, yeah. Doctor Who? What? Oh, Doctor Who? You mean... Doctor Who was a show? Just the tip. You want to meet Mr. Tippy? Here's Mr. Tippy. I forgot about him until I thought about him. But this is Mr. Tippy. He's my friend. And my friend Cha-Cha sent him to me way back before we were really good friends. And I love, it's just the tip, just the perfect time of Mr. Tippy. Mr. Tippy says hello to you to you and you. Mr. Tippy says hello to you and loves to fuck all day. Come on. I have a tip there. Of course I do. Hey there. it. This is the good part. Nobody wants anything other than the tip. You know, you got a good healthy tip to the top, man, you are feeling all sorts of pleasures. I've decided that it doesn't matter how long the shaft is if the tip is thick, you're in for a ride. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Phenomena goes up and down, up and down, up and down. The tip on the goes in and out all through the day. I don't know, Mary. I mean, I just, you have a mushroom tip? Well, that I would like that. I think the mushroom tip, I don't know if I've ever had one, but I really haven't. But I think that would feel really good. I'm just saying. Tip on the bus goes in and out, in and out, in and out. The tippy likes to go in and out all fucking day. They don't ever want to leave the women alone, women alone, women alone. Mr. Tippy likes to poke you from the behind in the morning time. That's fine. That's fine. That's enough singing with Mr. Tip. Call the Orchid Man. Bug repellents are effective. Thermocell and ultrasonic repellents. Whatcha? Can't your third eye fix it? If we're connected? We were singing all day. Somebody come get her. She's dancing with a penis tip. She's losing her mind with these fucking flop. Come at me, motherfucker. Do it again! See you. Come out, wherever you... Oh, look, it just... Fucker. It's dodging my head. I can't move like that. Fucker. Get him. It's on my leg. I can't hit my leg. Why is it going? I can't hit around my face. I cannot hit around my face. This one's not bad, but he's still pissing me off. There's one on my knee right now. Fuckers. I get it. This one is an asshole. Look, she's landing on me. It wants me to hit myself. Oh, I got one. Ha! Who's next? He keeps dive-bombing me. This fucker. Where are you at, motherfucker? Fucker. Call me Mr. Miyagi. No, I don't. I just hit my leg. I got it. I hit my leg and I got it. Don't fuck with me. I told you. I'll fucking start hitting my body all day long, motherfuckers. Got you, motherfucker. Who's next? I'm going on a mission. Look at him. I got him. Do you need proof? I can't pick it up. I can't get it. It won't pick up. Who's next? They're gonna... I am. I'm planting the fucking flies. And it's the one, the asshole that keeps coming to my face. Where are you at, mister? I'm getting you. I hear it. I will not hit my face, though. I hit my... See? He came back. I just need something that goes. It's gonna come out of nowhere and dive bomb me. Watch. There's a dead one also. I got two. Fuckers. I'm tired. That's a lot of work. I'm swinging. I need somebody just to swat around me. You have more flies than people. It's like an outburst here. Fucking assholes. I blame the ammonia from Ed. It clearly has some side effects. Quite possible. I mean, it was so, like, who doesn't see the big wet spot on the bed? Don't bring that up again. Who doesn't see the big wet spot? Stop it right now. Who doesn't see the fucking wet spot? It was huge. Who doesn't smell the ammonia? And let me tell you, I want to know how strong that shit is? I walked by the room to shut the door so the cats don't piss in it, and I was like, whoa. Whoa. Grayson. Anyway. Dan, like, who doesn't see that? I mean, the guy stinks like a fucking peed on motherfucker. I mean, his shirt was wet. He held him up by the pants. How do you not feel the wetness of the pants? Because the shirt was wet. Oh, fuck my life. I mean, I just don't understand. Then he says I can't go to the casino. Yeah, motherfucker. Ow, my hip bone. But yeah, I should have had that swatter with the shadow. Yeah, this has been a bonus life today. All the entertainment. I thought it was sweat. Where his bottom was, and you touched it. You were holding up the back of his pants. And his shirt was wet. Bruh, what is your nose not smelling these days? He literally couldn't smell a poop the other day, too. I walked in. I was like, yep, gotta go to the Code Brown factory over here. He was like, what, really? I'm like, yep, sure we do. Hey, Pop. Got a poop, Pop? Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, yes, he does. And then, there's the hummingbird. What is happening today? Anyway, yeah, so it was a fucking wet spot. The whole fucking bed was wet. Right where he was sleeping, it was sweat. He has an undergarment on, by the way. So that shouldn't have been a sign. If his balls were sweaty, it wouldn't have been that big. One of those days. It's back.
You killed off all my sensory olfactory cells with your Vicks Vapor Rub. We need to get some fly strips.
I have some fly strips, and I have some poison coming, but I don't know where it is. I gotta check Amazon. Third eye. Miss Maggie comes on ultrasonic levels for those.
What time is that chair coming?
I don't know, Dan. By 8 o'clock, it says. Ow. Anyway. Vicar Vipers. Your Vicks. No, he can't smell shit. Literally can't smell shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can smell it. I can smell cat piss. He's like, how do you smell that shit? I think something's going on with him. Should go to the doctor. Seriously. Because if he can't smell that, if he smelled it, he'd have to clean it, so he ignored it. Yeah. Yeah, come fly swap me. Fucking A. These flies are going to be the last thing that I will ever do today. Yeah. But I think something's going on with me. I think it's the Hanta. So I'm a little nervous. I bought a more natural, so you don't shebang me on my Red Bull. This is a natural energy drink I bought at the... Oh, look, I match. That was not intended. Look at that. My toes match too. Yeah. I'm styling. I'm rocking. I'm doing all the good things. Oh yeah, yes. Flies are still now. They're tired. They're looking at me. There's one here, and they're both facing me. Shit. All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I got to do a little bit more arms. You guys have been stalling me for my arms. I haven't done them in 2 days. So I need to get busy. And who's here? Oh, Mrs. Chandra. It's 11. I've been on for a long time. It has vitamins and shit in it. Yeah, Miss Chandra's giving me a massage after her shift. Straight up, we're getting a massage. So I'm gonna go clean up the poop. I'm gonna go order my couch. I'm gonna call the delivery people, and then I'm gonna get going on my day. Fuck yeah. So TikTokies, no, not TikTokies, YouTubers, we will be doing a member live, but it will after be my massage. If I have to get naked, then I won't do it, but maybe she'll do it if maybe I'll get on if I don't have to get naked. But I don't know. Don't forget you topped for Ed. I who? For what, Joe? Shit. So anyway, yeah, so don't remember. Dude wipes. I have wipes. I buy that. Hi, Dacky. I love you. What you doing with the old couches? Maybe Aaron. I don't know. I'll give them away. I'll put free. You know how everybody likes free. I don't know what I'm doing with them. Hey, girl. You can get in, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
don't know.
You know how to.
I don't remember the code.
With the key, Dan didn't show you with the key? I'll show you.
Sorry. I got the table, massage bench table and everything inside. When I'm ready, I'll take it out. I'm so sorry.
No, and I have plums too, so you can take some home later. Thank you. If you like. Thanks. Yeah, Coco's waiting.
Coco, how are you, Coco? Okay.
Why, Caroline? You know somebody who wants them? You gotta kind of put some work in it to it. You know what I mean? It's a wax on, wax off type of situation. They still look great. Coco did a little nibbling on certain things, but it's fine. I mean, you can hide it. Anybody need couches? You can come. It's real life. This is real life. You can't get any more real. We're going to do a pain club. Yes, this is the pain club. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, they're great couches. Expensive couches. You just have to do a little refurbishing of them a little bit. Thanks for all the various activities. Yes. You guys have the best day ever. Try to find something, even through your pain. This is when I say pain club. This is I want to start doing more videos with pain. I want to start having more interactions of people. I sent it your way, Angie. I want to just more people to have a place where they can go to. Even if I do a video of Ed, with me, I'm always now what I'm going to do. Even if I do a video with Ed, I get few and far. I don't get a lot of video with Ed anymore because the good moments I'm not around for. And typically I'm around for all the bad moments, and we will not put that on display for everybody. And so what I'm going to try to do is, I'm incorporating a whole bunch of shit that I'm still going to continue to do after he goes, right? It's very important to establish different, and I've done it, right, Dan? Not, but I have done it. So I am going to, every video I do, if Ed's involved, I'm always going to rate my pain. I'm going to tell you where I'm at the day. I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling, because I think it's really important, especially caregivers who are doing this. Hi, Calvin. Bye, Catherine. I think it's really important, right? I think it's really important. And pain is migraines too. Any type of pain you have throughout the day, whether you've been diagnosed or not, whether you have cancer or not, you just tell me how you feel. Or even if you don't have any comments for the video itself, just say, fuck this pain. And I'm going to try to get, I really was trying to get so much, I was really trying to focus on all, because there were so many people who came out and who were really, 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 really loving the idea of a place to come to where we can agonize together and just say, fuck you, pain, fuck you. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm still doing it, but I'm hurting bad. And I just think it's so important to to make it real and show that really those of you who've had the loss, right? Loss equals pain. And people were sharing their stories. Some of them lost kids. Some of them lost them back to back. And I have a friend who cut my hair for a while. She's local. She had a baby die. And now she has a new girl. She has 2 kids. She birthed 4 children, I should say. And she responded, and it gave me goosebumps. She said, girl, I had no idea, but I've been in pain ever since my baby girl passed, right? And pain is sorrow, that grief, that stress of life consumes you, and it coddles you, and it cramps you. It's like a vice, and eventually you're just debilitated. So, and some of you have scoliosis, and it made me really happy to see how many people said, my name is blah, 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 and this is what I'm dealing with, you know, and it just opened my eyes to the need for something like this, of somebody like me, right, who is just talking bullshit and who is taking care of someone and just trying to live life and is also in pain, you know. Hi, Brett. Is also in pain. So my videos, I will post them on every outlet, so you don't have to go to who and who. TikTok will be on my main page, and YouTube, you'll get it, and Facebook, you'll get whatever I post, and same Instagram kind of goes back and forth. But I'm gonna do it because I just noticed how bad people need, right, to vent, right? And you don't have to say anything, just fuck you, pain, you know, fuck you, pain. So I say, fuck you, pain. And this is whoever follows me, that's our club. We're doing it. And we're going to give you a place where you can just vent and nobody is going to criticize you. And if they do, they're going to be out of here. And if I don't see it, I'll get reports and then they'll get out of here, right? Because I want a place for you guys where you can feel safe and you can just say, I'm fucking done. Today, I was done. You know, my Mill, my Phil, my dad, my mom, they were on my last fucking nerve. And you know what? It happens. Frustration. And you get more frustrated. Last night, I lost my shit. I lost my shit last night because I was done. I was done. I was done for the day. And I had to, bye, Heather, don't let the screen cut you on the way out. I was done. And I sat there. And you didn't see my freak out, but I did. I looked at Dan. I said, you need to do this. I can't do it anymore. I'm done. Like, I'm hurting. I need to get off my fucking feet, and I am done, right? So he wheeled, and this chair that we have is not very good until the wheelchair comes, and so it's more difficult, and I just couldn't push it, you know, because you have to fight with it, and it's just not a wheelchair. It's a walker. And so I just said, you need to brush his teeth. I sat down for a minute, and then he put him to, so I knew he was done, so I got the bed ready. I get the bed ready every night, get the restraints ready. And then he just comes, sits down, and I tried to get him in bed myself, and I couldn't do it. He wasn't, you know, I can't do it. My legs hurt, you know. Oh, yeah, you know. And then I looked at Dan. I was like, you need to fucking help me. I can't do this today. You know, I can't do this. And so that's what I want to be able for you to say. Fuck pain and fuck sickness. Fuck cancer, right? Fuck cancer. And fuck caregiving, you know. Caregiving fucking sucks sometimes. Like today, you know what I mean? I had to go in and I had to deal with that in the middle of my show. That's fucking caregiving. It's relentless. It doesn't give up. I was CEO for 5 years and the pain is, I would love to vent. Yes, Angie, just fuck it. And every time you feel like you need to say something on my video, when you see it, you say, fuck this pain, right? Fuck this pain. And you're going to see me say something like, fuck it. Yeah, it sucks. You know, I was trying to reply to everybody and I couldn't do it last night. And I just got so sad. I got so sad. Facebook, I fucked off with Facebook because people were mean. And I just said, I can't do this. There's so many people hurting. And then you have the jackasses like, you're what they call me, Gen X. You deal with it. Just rub it off, you know? What the hell you're complaining about? Everybody has pain. And I just was like, I couldn't take it. The TikTok comments were amazing. The YouTube comments were amazing. Facebook sucked, and I just let it go because I was already so upset with all my people who are hurting. And that's when I said, Dan, I'm onto something here. We're onto something here. So I will be here. Yeah. And it's hard, May. It's hard, May, right? I mean, brushing their teeth. Spit out. What? Spit. What? You know, for fuck's sake, spit the fucking fluid out. So fuck mean people, Becky. I mean, Facebook is the most depressing app for me because people are so vindictive and they're so vicious. And some days I just can't. I try to respond to you as much as I can, and I'll just stop because I can't do it. And I know, right, you know, that's why I don't really talk about it. And the people, the side eyes, like now I've been saying it more. I've been saying, Dan, I'm hurting. Like, I can't do any more today. I'm fucking hurting, you know? And he's like, oh, you know, blah, 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 you know, whatever. So many people keep it in. And I've kept it in too from Dan. So now that I'm saying I'm in pain, he's looking at me like, you're in pain, you know? You're not in pain. No. I've been in pain. I just haven't shared it with you for this exact response, you know? So remember, you know, Jane, I see you on Facebook. Remember, people scoff when they hear fibromyalgia, right? Some doctors don't believe in it, right? And other people have said, my doctors don't believe in fibromyalgia for the most part, right? So they know it's such a tricky thing. You have pain. It's a blanket term for people with pain, and they can't diagnose where the pain is or why the pain's there. They just know it's there. So anyway, you guys, I know, I get you. I feel it. I'm there every day. I wake up and I'm never a 0 anymore. I'm typically a 5 or higher. 5 is a good day. 5 is a good day. I'll take a fucking 6 all day, but I'm never there. So we